With the latest addition to the AMG clan, the AMG G-Wagon 63, Mercedes-Benz sends yet another strong message to their competition. They are not slowing down and delivering the absolute top tier of vehicles, both in luxury and performance. Since it was founded, Mercedes-Benz has been in the driver's seat of automotive innovation, beginning in 1886 when the great engineer Carl Benz patented the first gasoline-powered automotive. This three-wheeled vehicle, named the Benz motor car, became the first Benz. But it wasn't until 1901 that the first Mercedes automobile was marketed by the company Daimler Motorengesellschaft, aka DMG. The company was founded by Gottlieb Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach. So, the first car officially marketed by the company was the 1901 Mercedes 35 HP, named after Mercedes Jelinek, the daughter of automobile entrepreneur and marketing strategist Emil Jelinek Mercedes. Emil worked closely with DMG, and as a huge fan of the brand himself, he used his influence to market Daimler automobiles among the highest circles of society. In 1900, he promised a large sum of 550,000 gold marks if Wilhelm Maybach would design a revolutionary sports car for him. The agreement with DMG was made on April 2nd, 1900, and Emil was expected to take delivery of 36 units of the sports cars before October 15. Emil's original name did not include Mercedes, but he was fond of giving everything he loved and most of his possessions the Mercedes name, including his daughter. At the commissioning of the 35 HP, which became the first modern automobile, Jelinek named it in honor of his daughter, who was 10 years old at the time. The name Mercedes became even more popular when Emil signed up 2 DMG Phoenix cars for a race in his resident town of Niš in 1900. He introduced both of the cars and his racing team with the Mercedes name. With company fusions and adjustments over the years, the brand name finally settled at Mercedes-Benz. You probably knew Carl Benz, but not Mercedes. Well, now you know how the merged names came to be the umbrella name of one of the most renowned automotive corporations in the world. 138 years ago, the Mercedes 35 HP, which is regarded as the first modern car, boasted an engine with 35 horsepower. Between then and now, Mercedes-Benz has seen massive upgrades and innovations, not just in the engine, but in all areas, while also including a wide range of luxurious models like the S-Class, E-Class, C-Class, and the high-performance AMG models. And that brings us back to the newest wheels rolling in, the G-Wagon 63. The G63 traces its roots back to 1979 when the original G-Class SUV was developed as a military off-roader. A similar vehicle also made during that time was the Peugeot P4, which was and is still being used by the military of France. The first G-Class was assembled at the Magna Steyr plant in Graz, Austria. Today, the plant remains the primary location for the production of G-Class vehicles, unique for their body-on-frame construction, which combines a ladder-frame chassis with a robust body structure. Years later, the G63 version became popular for its boxy styling, but beyond that is its hand-built 4.0-liter V8 twin-turbo engine that produces a staggering 577 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. This engine, constructed with a die-cast alloy block and alloy heads, is built by specialized technicians at Mercedes-AMG's engine manufacturing facility in Affalterbach, Germany. On the open road, the G63 can roar from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a time of just 4.5 seconds. But the G63's true strength lies in its outstanding off-road capabilities. On jagged mountain trails, you can rest assured that the G63 will tiptoe through with ease, thanks to its 4MATIC all-wheel drive system, which provides traction and stability. Its impressive ground clearance and body-on-frame construction enable it to conquer obstacles that would rock lesser SUVs. As of 2024, the latest G63 has plenty of things to offer, whether for off-road performance or luxury. Speaking of luxury, the G63 is the perfect paradox on wheels because, despite its rugged, no-nonsense exterior, you are treated to a very soft life once you enter the vehicle. The G63's interior is a sanctuary of luxury and refinement, typical of every Mercedes lineup. There is handcrafted Napa leather upholstery, cup holders, a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster display, a steering wheel with touch-controlled buttons, and a surround view camera system. The front and rear seats enjoy a regulated heat supply and the command infotainment system, complete with a high-resolution display and intuitive controls, ensures that you remain connected and entertained, even in the most remote locations. The infotainment interface allows for Android and Apple device connection, with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay already built in. Passengers in the rear seats are entertained with dual 10.0-inch touchscreens, each of which has its own USB, auxiliary, and HDMI ports. And of course, Wi-Fi connectivity is also available. Plus, you get a 3-year subscription to Mercedes-Benz Connected Car Services, offering you basic features such as remote engine start and stolen vehicle tracking. It has enough space that offers passengers plenty of head and leg room in both the front and rear, indicating that the manufacturers consider not only aesthetics, but also the comfort of the passengers. Moving on, when you come around the back, you are greeted by the side-hinged gate, which has the signature full-size spare tire mounted on it. Meanwhile, get your muscles in tune whenever you need to open the gate. And for cargo capacity, you will have a cargo space of 38 cubic feet with the rear seats up. It increases to around 70 cubic feet when the seats are folded. While it is a fact that the G63 has a rugged exterior, you also could give it an elegant touch by selecting a brilliant color from the 19 color options, combined with the manufacturer color, which is reminiscent of the elegant history of Mercedes cars. One of the most remarkable aspects of the G63 is its ability to transition from off-road warrior on the mountain hills to the luxury touring machine on the drag strip. With the touch of a button, the beast transforms into a beauty, and the beauty transforms into a beast. It all depends on the task at hand. Safety is a top priority for Mercedes-Benz, and the G63 is no exception. A suite of advanced driver assistance systems, including active brake assist, blind spot assist, and Parktronic with active parking assist, work in concert to provide an extra layer of protection and peace of mind. The Mercedes-AMG G63 is by all standards a solid main character, with the appropriate hardware to leave you astounded at its sheer two-way capabilities. There is no question about its performance, which leaves us with the question of pricing. The 2024 Mercedes-AMG G63 price starts at $180,000. You are going to get the standard 20-inch wheels, adaptive dampers, a front brush guard, leather upholstery, and many other features for this price of $180,000. However, there are myriads of customizations you can opt for that will change the digits on your bill upward. The same goes for the 2025 G63 version, with a starting price of $190,000. Between the first official Mercedes vehicle and the very modern models, such as the G63, we've seen the engine horsepower move from 35 to 577. And that's not even the highest horsepower available in the AMG lineup. It's mind-blowing how the company has consistently innovated and refined its vehicles across all models. In Emil Jelinek's famous words, while giving strict specifications for the Mercedes 35 HP, I don't want a car for today or tomorrow. It will be the car of the day after tomorrow. And true to it, Mercedes-Benz has either consciously or subconsciously ingrained the statement as their motto. And it is evident in their longevity and consistency as forerunners in the world of automation. The G63 model of Mercedes-AMG is among the top models in the Mercedes-Benz SUV lineup. Perhaps it will only appeal to thrill seekers and fans of monstrous-looking vehicles. Still, it has proven over the years that it's not just an off-roader despite the original intention behind its production. Luxury and high performance define the model, like every other G-Class vehicle. The biggest question mark about the G63, however, is its pricing. That's a lot of thousands for any kind of SUV, but if you really want to secure one and it won't dry up your account, then it is very much worth it. And if you still have some to spare, invest in some of the customization options available. Make it feel like home, because it is. And with that, we draw the curtains on this in-depth overview of the Mercedes-AMG G63. I hope you found this video insightful and helpful. If you did, then do well to like and share the video with other fans of wheels. Also, stay in touch with the channel by clicking the subscription button and ringing the notification bell. There are many other great videos lined up for you. See you in the next video.